Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we're celebrating your favourite skincare products of 2022. These are the products that have been purchased and repurchased most frequently using the links that I always leave in the description box of the videos. These are obviously tracked so we can see what you guys have been buying, enjoying, and repurchasing time and time again. I think this gives us a really good insight to what people are using in their skincare routine. And the reason I wanted to film this video today is yesterday I revealed the top 10 best-selling skincare products globally. Whilst none of those products were bad, they weren't the ones that I would necessarily reach for my skincare routine. I think we can do better. And so I want to share the Mad About Skin top 10, the products that I definitely think are worthy of a place in your skincare routine. Sit back, relax, and let's talk your favourite skincare. Now, before we get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to Abby Young, who's one of my favourite content creators here on YouTube. She filmed the equivalent videos to the one that you're watching right now over on her channel a couple of weeks ago. I watched that, I thought this is such a great idea for some content, because whilst we all talk about sales in a global space, what are the community that we all belong to? What are we actually buying and enjoying? I think this makes it much more localised and really gives, I think, a different perspective on things. So I wanted to create that here on the channel. I've left a link to Abby's video in the description box below. I would definitely recommend you check that out. Show her some love, leave it a like, because honestly, all of her videos are absolutely A+. Now I've got a lot to get through in today's video, so should we just cut that waffle and delve straight on in? Now I'm going to be going from 10th position through to first place to kind of keep that suspense going. And in 10th is this, the vegreen cica serum. Now honestly, I thought this might be a little bit higher because I've been going on about how amazing this is for the past 6 months. But maybe with a full year's worth of sales data behind it, maybe, it will creep up in the rankings for next year's list. But this has worked wonders for my skin, and I would never be without it. I pair it with my vitamin C to double down on the benefits you're going to get in terms of collagen production. I've definitely noticed a difference by using these two products together. This is so affordable and just a way better formulation than the other cica serums on the market. Not just centella asiatica extract, but they've also isolated the active components and compounds within centella and doubled down on them, so you're getting multiple different benefits from this. And this is super affordable, as are most of the products that make this top 10. And that makes me so happy. Whilst on the channel, I recommend things based on how well they perform. There's some high-end, some mid-market, and a whole lot of drugstore too. It makes me really pleased that you guys are gravitating towards the drugstore, enjoying them so much that you're buying them time and time again. Because my mantra is always, you don't need to overpay for good skincare. The drugstore is where it's at. And this is one of the most affordable, yet one of the most high performers of the cica serums out there. And definitely one that I'm going to be taking forward with me into 2023. In 9th position on this sales chart is this. This is the Revolution Skincare Pigmentation Boost Pigmentation Intense Eye Cream. The longest name of any product on this list, but don't worry, if you're interested in anything of this, like I say, I have linked it all in the description box below, so you don't need to try and Google it. This, again, I thought would be slightly higher on this list because this is a personal favourite of mine. But I think the reason why this hasn't been bought as many times as some of the other products is a little goes such a long way. I've been using this for the past maybe 8 or 9 months, and I've only got through like 3 pots. So a little is all you need, and it's this beautiful banana colour which really cancels out some of the dark circles and the discoloration under the eye. Over time you get a great anti-aging benefit, it removes dark circles, evens everything out under the eye area, and I think for £6 you've got to go a long way to find a better eye cream than this. You don't need to be overpaying for some of those bougie and overpriced moisturisers. Get a little of this in your skincare routine and your under eye will love it. In at 8 on this list is this. This is the PSA Skin Fearless Facial Oil. Now PSA actually have another couple of mentions in this list. I think the reason they've been so popular is this is a new brand to a lot of us. I discovered them in sort of like February 2022 and I've fallen in love. Tried just about all of their products and there's not a bad one amongst their collection. This is definitely one of my favourites, and it makes me so happy that so many people have discovered PSA Skin. They're actually the sister brand to Allies of Skin, though Allies of Skin tends to have like 3 times the price point of PSA Skin, and you get very similar formulations. I'm here to say, if your budget doesn't stretch at Allies of Skin, check out PSA Skincare. It's so well put together, but commands much less of a price point than the Allies sister brand. This is great. It contains tamanu oil, which is one of my favourite facial oils, alongside some salicylic acid to just really help decongest the skin, but nourish at the same time. If, like me, you've got a really oily, acne-prone skin type, so the idea of using a facial oil really terrifies you, reach for this, because actually you get the benefits of a facial oil whilst also minimising breakouts and congestion at the same time. Like, what's not to love? And this is a firm favourite of mine. mine. The 7th spot on this list is also going to be a PSA Skin product, and it's this one. This is the PSA Skin Silver Lining Moisturizer. Now, I actually did a standalone video on this product. I love it that much. And I said, I think for me, this might actually be the world's best moisturizer and the one that delivers the maximum benefit for my skin. Just the formulation is divine. You get a meaningful level of hydration, but it's got so many other ingredients that are going to minimize breakouts, really just help to even out the skin tone and reduce inflammation and congestion. It's that multi-action approach that I think makes this so special. I also love the packaging. It's like, this just sings to me and I want to reach for it every single evening. You can pair this with that Fearless oil to double down on some of the clarification benefits that you're going to get from it, or just use it as a standalone product. Super versatile. You can use it in the morning, in the evening, and it's got some very gentle exfoliators in here too. So I found if I use this on a consistent basis, my acne scarring is diminished, any hyperpigmentation I have is removed, and it just prevents those breakouts in a way that I don't think any other product that I've ever tried in my acne journey really has. There's something special about this. Not the cheapest moisturizer out there, but I never mind paying a little bit more if I'm going to get some more. And with this, you get those enhanced benefits, and this truly is a holy grail. I think I personally have bought like 8 or 9 of these this year. I've shared them with friends and family, and just about everyone that's tried it has loved it. So let me know, have you been one of the people that's bought this, which has driven it onto this top 10 bestsellers list? And what outcomes did you get? Let me know in the comment section below, but there's something very special about this, and I absolutely love it. In 6th place is our first product from The Ordinary, and it's this. This is the ascorbic tetraisopalmitate solution, 20% in vitamin F. I think I said that Revolution Skincare Eye Cream was the longest titled product day, but no, I lied, it's this one. Why is it always the products that I love the most have the most ridiculously difficult to spell and pronounce titles? I don't know what that's about, but this is a real holy grail. I used it about 3 years ago, really enjoyed it, but for some reason stopped using it in my skincare routine. Rediscovered it late on in 2022 when I found that my skin was really becoming quite dryness prone as a result of the changing and the cooler weather. Started using this as my vitamin C, hydrating me to the gods. I get a really nice glow up from it, and you don't get any of the sensitivity because it's a vitamin C derivative. I love this, and I know so many of you guys have tried it too and are getting some really great results. So this is definitely worth a place on this list, and I expect it to climb in next year's top 10 bestsellers because, you know, this has only been something I've been mentioning for the past like 3 or 4 months. With a full year's worth of sale data, I think this is going to be a contender for the #1 position next year. So good, and so affordable at the same time. Into the top 5 is this product. This is the Geek and Gorgeous A Game 10. Now I promise I'll stop mentioning this in 2023 because you're probably all bored of me going on about it. But I think one of the biggest criticisms we get as content creators here on YouTube is that we mix things up too frequently, constantly changing products, recommending new things. I genuinely don't think I do this. I think I do the opposite, and I probably bore you with the same products, but that's just truthfully what I use in my skincare routine. I don't want to be pretending to you guys that I'm using something new every single day, because that's not where you're going to get the results when it comes to your skin goals. Buy a product that you love, use it consistently for those long-term benefits, and that's something I've been doing with this product. This is a retinol, which is my favorite form of vitamin A derivative, much more effective than traditional retinols, and you get less irritation. Super high potency, great for anti-aging, boosting collagen production, and evening out any fine lines and wrinkles that you might have. Super affordable. In fact, I think this is the cheapest retinol serum I've ever found. I'm drugstore to my core, which is why I buy this time and time again, and it makes me so happy that it appears that you guys are doing the same too. What results have you got? Like I say, get that conversation going in the comment section. But this is just a wonderful anti-aging serum that proves you can definitely do effective anti-aging on a budget. In 4th position is this. You probably all saw this coming. This is the Secret Key Starting Treatment Essence. I'm a relative newcomer to toners and essences. They've been around forever, but I stopped reaching for them when I thought, are they really doing anything for my skin? I wanted to streamline, so I threw out all the toners and essences. This year, I've decided to reintroduce them, but in a more manageable way. Instead of reaching for hundreds of different ones, just find one that delivers the hydration, the calming and soothing that I want, and this product definitely delivers it. I actually tried this out because people said it was a great dupe for the SK2 Essence, which is like $100 versus this that's $12. I'm a sucker for a good deal, and so I thought, let's try it, and my skin loves it, literally drinks this up. I tend to go in with a cleanser, my exfoliator, and then before I put the rest of my serums on, I put a couple of drops of this in the palm of my hand and just pat it gently into the skin. You definitely get a bounce that you struggle to get from other products, hydrates you to the gods, and it's definitely got some calming and soothing benefits too. Best thing is, it looks beautiful on the vanity. You know, this looks way more expensive than the $12 I actually paid for it, and a little goes such a long way. So I think I've only bought like 3 of these this year. So a tube like this will probably, a bottle like this will probably last you 3 months. So good, and I recommend this to just about everyone. If you're questioning, are my toners actually delivering any benefit? Maybe try this one out, because really affordable, delivers great benefits, and I think it's just something, a really nice product to have in your skincare routine. And I'm so glad that people have been buying and loving this, earning it 4th place on this bestsellers list. Kicking off the top 3 is this one. This is the Allies of Skin 20% Vitamin C Brightening and Firming Serum. The most expensive product on this list, but I know a lot of people bought multiples of it when Allies of Skin had that buy one get one free period. They also had an additional like 15% on top of that. So it took what is a very expensive brand actually down a whole lot, up to like 60% off, which is when all of the sales came in for this product. Now, I would never normally recommend a product that costs this much. Just keep it drugstore, keep it affordable. But hands down, this is the quickest acting vitamin C serum I've ever found. Within like a week of using this, your hyperpigmentation is fading, you're glowing to the gods, you're getting a vibrancy that you struggle to get from other products. It's that good. It smells a little bit like hot dog can water. Not a big fan of that, so I'll call that out. But you know what? It's fragrance free. There's no artificial fragrance that could irritate the skin. And all around, this ticks every single box of what I'm looking for in a vitamin C. This is probably the one exception I make to the keeping it drugstore rule, because I still do buy this. And in summer, this is my vitamin C of choice. Now, the top 2, I don't think I'm that surprised with. There's been some surprises in this list when I was pulling it all together. But in 2nd place is this, the Ordinary argireline solution. I don't really need to say anything about this. I've talked about it endlessly this year. Just for the fine lines and wrinkles, this is hard to beat. If you want to know why it's so special, I'll leave a link to a video I did covering all of that up there. Check that out. I actually thought this would be in 1st place, but it's been picked to the post by a product which, actually on reflection, I'm not surprised is the winner. And a big drum roll please for the product that the Mad About Skin family have been buying most in 2022, and it's this, the Hylamide subq skin. Now, the reason for this is Hylamide has unfortunately been discontinued this year. Deciem announced, to really quite taking a lot of people by surprise, that they were pulling the Hylamide brand and all of the products that sit beneath it. I loved so many of their products, and so I went out and I bought loads of them, and I know a lot of people did the same. Then they came out with a 50% discount, a code that meant you got everything half price, so that just again further drove sales. And if I tell you that you guys have bought literally thousands of units of this, I don't think we should be surprised, because it was definitely a like get it while you can kind of moment. I stocked up, I bought loads, and my skin just adores this product. I am devastated that it's discontinued, and there are rumours that The Ordinary will be bringing back this formulation under their own brand, so watch this space. I keep my fingers crossed that that is going to take place, but we haven't really heard any more about that since the first rumours were teased to us. I'll keep you posted when I know any more, but hands down, this product, by literally miles ahead of the nearest competitors, is a product that the Mad About Skin family have been buying most frequently this year. So there you have it, the products that you guys have been buying most frequently in 2022. Am I surprised by anything in this list? Absolutely not. In fact, I'm delighted. A lot of it is drugstore to its core, which again feeds into that ethos that you don't need to overpay in order to get amazing skincare outcomes, and these products are just going to deliver for you time and time again. So I'm so happy that I've just helped in a small way with you guys on your skincare journey, and I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you that have shown me the love and support that you have throughout 2022. It genuinely means the world to me. We've actually welcomed 45,000 new subscribers to the Mad About Skin family in the last 12 months, which honestly is like mind-blowing. We're so close to crossing that 100,000 threshold. None of that would be possible without you guys, and so from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much. With 2022 drawing to a close, I just want to take this opportunity to wish you all the best for the start of 2023. I know there are so many challenges in the world right now, but know that being part of this Mad About Skin family, we're all here for one another. Reach out if you ever need anything at all, because honestly, I need to pay it back to you guys for the love, kindness and support you've shown me, because I wouldn't be here today without you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much, and I wish you a very safe, happy and healthy start to 2023. Take care.